how to instantly increase your productivity on every Revit project, guaranteed, no matter the size of the project. That is what we're going to talk about today, and let's dive in without any further ado. Now, what you might be wondering is looking at 30 years ago in design, there on the left, and design from 15 years ago. Doesn't look tremendously different. On the left, you got drafting tables, and on the right, you have a bunch of computer monitors. Every individual element and piece still has to be hand done, right? Whether it's actually by pen and paper or on a computer screen. So very tedious, time consuming, and today deadlines are only tighter, right? So today we move to Revit and 3D design, thinking that we can do more in less time, which is partially true, but the world is seemingly moving faster and design still takes a long time to get done. Even more problematic is there seems to be fewer and fewer people that are coming into the design profession. Fewer people want to design buildings, and we get memes like this, right? There's a longer line for the bathroom than there is for people coming into work. Those people leave, and you're ultimately left holding the bag, left doing all the time-consuming and tedious work as though you've never moved on, never moved up, never done more. And I've been exactly in your shoes. I've been trying to hire people, looking to add people to the team, and there really wasn't anyone qualified. So ultimately, I had to work late nights, weekends to get projects done, right? You have an office much like this where you're the only one there doing work, trying to get things done. And for training, you stick somebody next to what is the senior guy if you're able to hire a new grad, a freshman, and stick them to the senior guy and just hope and pray that they're able to learn something through osmosis. Well, again, that is not much of a game plan. So we have some standards, or maybe not, right? Standards in your organization, might be a straight line, and you might think that you have it when ultimately it is very messy and not straightforward. So you got something that looks a whole lot like this. See, the biggest challenges, as we just went over in the AEC industry, are there's not enough time and there's tight deadlines. You're over budget and really overworked. You can't find enough people to help you get things done, and there's just a complete lack of standards, which makes doing things tough, because on one project it's this way, on another project it is that way, and not necessarily client driven either. So how do you find out and figure all this out for yourself? Well, let me tell you a story about a Hawaiian vacation gone completely and horribly wrong. See, it was just 2 days before I was supposed to get on a plane and go to Maui. I was in the middle of winters, like the middle end of January in Indianapolis, and 2 days before I was supposed to get on that plane, I woke up with a kind of pain in my chest and on my back, and just like, what the heck is this? So I go into the doctor. Turns out it's shingles, manifested from all the stress and pressure that I was under to deliver on big projects in very tight deadlines, where no one was able to help me because they all had their own projects to worry about. We didn't have enough people to go around. So needless to say, on this vacation, it felt more like Mount Doom than being on a beautiful beach in Maui, Hawaii. So this left me, where I was taking antivirals and Tylenol and Advil for some pain. And with that cocktail of drugs, you're not drinking a beer. There's no Coronas on the beach for this vacation. And what I was ultimately looking forward to didn't end up happening. Especially when you're just trying to get away from the cold and dreary of the Midwest winters for the warm beaches of Maui and the pressure that just finally overtook me and my body finally caved. So sitting on this beach, I knew that there had to be a better way to get projects done, to be more productive, to use my mind more. That's ultimately why I'm in this profession, right? Is to use more of my mind and not my body, not the physical work. I know this is not comparable to digging ditches. I have done that too. right? Where you don't want to dig ditches and that physical labor of, what a lot of people end up going through, especially in the field, right? So I want to use my mind more, my body less, and just spend less time doing these time consuming and tedious tasks on each and every project. So I was like, man, there's got to be just a better way to do that. And what better thing than project setup? So project setup is one of those things that gets done on every single project. It's for every single discipline. You got to name, create, rename, number every single view, every single sheet on every single project. Drag them onto sheets, make sure they're aligned, and it's really taken away from the actual design work. See, in sheet setup, and really what our clients are paying for is results. And setting up sheets is not results oriented. It's something that we have to do. It's a way we present our drawings and documents, but it doesn't ultimately add to our ultimate deliverable. Yes, it's more like a picture frame than the actual picture. And so I was like, man, if there's a way to automate this or really get sheets set up and all that out of the way and done quickly and easily, man, that would save a bunch of time. It would do it on each and every project. And let's see, that's probably a pretty good way of saving some time, whether it's 2, 4, 20, or 40 hours of work in setting up a project for each and every discipline on each and every Revit project. Man, that's a lot of time to just go towards design work. So automate views and do some high leverage actions. Because again, sheet setup really isn't adding any value to a project. It's just a required element. The value is in doing the creative and design work that your clients hire you for, and automation ultimately drives value for you and your clients. Your bosses are going to love you for really adding to the bottom line, not taking so much time and eating up budget, and really setting a standard. Because when using automation, it means you do things in the same manner every single time, which is ultimately really, really cool when you're able to do that. So Sheets Made Simple demo goes here. And Sheets Made Simple is really easy to use. I mean, let me ask you a few questions. Are you using Revit? Do you create floor plans and ceiling plans on each and every one of your projects? Are you spending a lot of time naming and numbering views and sheets? Yes, you're doing all that, right? Whether it's 2 hours, 20 hours, 40 hours, it's a lot of time for each and every project. So there's good news for you. Sheets Made Simple will work for you because you're using Revit, because you're creating floor plans and ceiling plans, applying view templates, and then you're putting them on sheets. I know this sounds really simple, but it takes so much time to do. It takes so much time to create all this stuff. And you have better uses of your time than doing this time consuming and tedious task. You have results and design to get done for your clients. And here is a testimonial video that we're going to put in. And at the end of the day, we want to deliver results for our clients faster. See, clients pay you for results. They faster that you can get it done and deliver to them, the better. This increases communication with your clients, which ultimately brings them back to you for more projects. Your boss and you getting more done is going to love you too, right? You're going to do more work in less time. You're going to not break the budget and reduce those budget breakers. You know what I'm talking about? The ones that everyone's like, this is an anomaly, yet it's every single project that you do. And again, whether it's 4 hours or 40 to set up projects, all this moves into design and allows you to be more creative and not doing these time consuming and tedious tasks. So if you can increase creativity and do more of what you're meant to do, you can have better communication with your clients, which means more projects. You can have more projects, which means more job security. You can increase your productivity, which increases the value to your firm. That's pretty cool. And you can increase efficiency, which means you get to feel good about getting more done. All of this is super, super valuable. I just gave you really my heart and soul and everything that I went through to get to where I am. and showed you how to really do this, right? At the end of the day, you need to automate sheet creation, view creation, and if it's okay with you, I'd like to show you an offer that I put together to help you do exactly what I'm talking about so that you never have to worry about sheet and project setup again. Is that okay? Awesome. Thank you so much, and let's dive into what I've put together. Okay, here is Sheets Made Simple. This is the first part of the offer that we're putting together for you, for everyone watching this webinar. Now, Sheets Made Simple. Here's the layout. You know, you put in your names, you put in your level name, your whether you want that first or last, your view templates, your plan type, all this stuff. And it's going to make it really, really easy for you. This is a $97 value. You're going to get it for Revit 2017, 18, 19, 20, 21, and 22. So 6 versions of Revit is what this is good for, which I'm super excited to be able to give to you and have you use on each and every one of your Revit projects moving forward. So this is Sheets Made Simple. And the next piece of our offer is coming up soon. The next piece of our offer is giving you video tutorials valued at $49 to walk you through not only the kind of basic steps of Sheets Made Simple, but some of the more advanced pieces as well. We're going to show you off what you could do with it, what others have done with it, and how you can really take advantage of Sheets Made Simple. So you get some video walkthroughs and tutorials that aren't open for the public. So huge value here. $49 is what we value this at. So this is the next step in the offer, and let's keep stacking it up. All right, here we've got so far in our offer is Sheets Made Simple, which is $97 value from 2017 to 2022. Then we have our video tutorials, which show off our basic and advanced functionality of Sheets Made Simple. So right now we're at $146 in value, and we're just going to keep stacking it from here. Okay, I've put this as a priceless piece because really the inside track on new software, on updates, on getting to vote for what you find the most beneficial, the most powerful features, and just new software in general for you to get and be a first adopter in is really just priceless. I don't know how many projects you'll win with it. I don't know what that's going to mean to you in being ahead of the curve. This is one of those things that is just absolutely priceless to be able to vote and have a front row seat to productivity and process improvements. So part of getting Sheets Made Simple means you get to vote on what's next from features for Sheets Made Simple or other solutions that we might want to put out. So stay tuned for that, as it's super valuable, and I don't even know what to put this at. You know, this would be thousands of dollars to be able to have that inside track and first adoption of new products. So very cool for you to be able to do this and vote on what's next, what's coming, and stay ahead of the curve, which is a big deal. Okay, let's put this together for our Sheets Made Simple starter pack. Right now you got Sheets Made Simple 17 through 22. That's 6 versions of Revit. You've got your video tutorials, $49 value, showing off both the basic and advanced functionality of Sheets Made Simple. And then you get an inside track on new software, which frankly is just priceless. And to vote and select on new software and design automation tools. So super valuable pack here so far, but wait, there is more. Okay, so we have to keep adding to this irresistible offer, and what you're going to get. We're going to create and have a private Sheets Made Simple Facebook group, which is $197 value. The reason that this is so valuable is you get to be able to collaborate and meet other like-minded people who are desperate to get rid, and they absolutely despise those tedious tasks and really strive to improve workflows. So these are leading edge people just like you that want to be on the forefront of productivity, of value creation of what is out there in the marketplace. So you'll get to be able to interact with forward thinkers, people that are doing new and great things, and be able to share best practices with them and become a thought leader yourself within your firm and within the group. This is a huge value that really doesn't exist anywhere else, and especially around something that is basically taking automation and putting you in the forefront of your company, and getting you to be in front of others that are, again, like-minded people. So this Facebook group is tremendously valuable. It's definitely worth more than Sheets Made Simple because of the collaborations, the network that you get to be a part of, and share these ideas on a very regular basis. So we're super excited to put this together and really create a group of like-minded individuals who are just excited as we are about sharing new and best practices. So again, this isn't going to be everything, but we're super excited about adding the private Facebook group of Sheets Made Simple and other just like-minded professionals to grow and prosper. So don't wait. Well, do wait, because there is more. All right, on this sheet, and I am apparently cutting off with my face the Facebook group, but this Sheets Made Simple starter pack has a tremendous value, right? You're getting Sheets Made Simple, which is a $97 value, Revit 17 through 22. That's 6 versions of Revit that Sheets Made Simple is good for. You're going to get video tutorials showing off basic and advanced functionality. You're going to get the inside track on new software, frankly, just priceless, to be able to vote and select new software and design automation tools that really no one else is going to get access to. You're going to have first crack at it. And then on top of that, you're going to get a private Sheets Made Simple Facebook group to collaborate and talk to other like-minded individuals that are all about design automation and improving and creating a better design environment that I am just super excited to share with all of you. So there is one more thing that I want to share with you, and that is coming up here next. All right, so the biggest thing is, frankly, if you're not completely satisfied with Sheets Made Simple, we'll give you your money back, no questions asked, within 30 days. So over a 30-day period, if you're not happy, if you're not satisfied with Sheets Made Simple, we'll give you your money back. Plain and simple. That's really all there is to it. You get your money back if you're not satisfied. No questions asked. All right, so let's put this all together for you now. So what are you going to get? $343 in total value plus some priceless things. So Sheets Made Simple, $97. Video tutorials, $49. You're going to get the inside track on new software, which is absolutely priceless. You're going to get the private Sheets Made Simple Facebook group, which is a $197 value, and you're going to get a 30-day money-back guarantee. Really, there's no downside to getting Sheets Made Simple. Super awesome deal, and you will not regret investing in Sheets Made Simple and process automation to help you get through your projects much faster. Again, whether it's 2 hours, 4 hours, 40 hours in project setup, you're going to get all that time back to put towards design. So how much is Sheets Made Simple? Let's find out. All right, without further ado, Sheets Made Simple with the video tutorials, the inside track on software, the private Sheets Made Simple Facebook group, your 30-day money back guarantee is not $343. It is going to be only $49. And that's basically a lifetime value. You're just going to pay $49 for Sheets Made Simple for Revit 17 through 22. You're going to get all the video tutorials. You're going to get that inside track. You're going to get the private Sheets Made Simple Facebook group, and you're going to get a 30-day money back guarantee. There is really not a better deal for what you're going to get here anywhere else on the internet. This is going to save you a tremendous amount of time, going to be extremely valuable to you, and I don't know why you wouldn't take me up on this deal. So without further ado, you need to act now so that you can stay ahead of the curve. Thank you so much for watching this video. Now, go to the checkout page and get Sheets Made Simple. It's going to arrive in your inbox, and you're going to be super stoked about getting Sheets Made Simple for you, and then all the other benefits that we talked about, right? The video tutorials, the private Facebook group, the inside track on what's coming, what's new, and staying ahead of the curve. So to act now, to stay ahead of the curve. Thank you for watching, and go get Sheets Made Simple.